The Chronicle of Doudou's Rebirth in the Pure Land. Miss Lee of Taipei had a white curly-haired dog by the name of Doudou. For more than 10 years, Miss Lee and Doudou kept each other company, and their relationship was like that of mother and son. In fact, Miss Lee regarded Doudou as her own flesh and blood, and really saw Doudou as her own son. In today's world of indifferent human relationships, this sort of reciprocal love and bond where each looked after the other in the multitude of ways was rare indeed. Dharma's sister Lee is a student of mine. The little dog Doudou is also my student. Both have taken refuge and received empowerment from me. Every time Dharma's sister Lee chanted the personal deity mantra, little Doudou would lie quietly by her side, as if he were joining in the practice. Whenever an acharya of our school gave teachings in Taipei, Dharma's sister Lee and Doudou would both make an appearance. Doudou was very good and would never make noise. They would receive initiations and empowerment together. On one occasion, Dharma's sister Lee invited a group of us to a late-night snack at a restaurant, and Doudou accompanied us. The staff at the restaurant tried to dissuade her from bringing in her dog. "Miss, we are sorry, but we don't allow dogs in here." Dharma's sister Lee replied,
"He is not a dog. He is my son. He is very clean and well-behaved. Please give him a seat."
The restaurant staff eventually relented and made a special exception. Doudou sat on his own seat, just like the other customers. Over the years, Doudou aged and developed many illnesses. The veterinarian declared, "His days are numbered." One time, I happened to be in Taichung. Dharma's sister Lee personally brought Doudou southward to see me. Dharma's sister Lee requested that I guide Doudou to rebirth in the Pure Land when it was time for him to pass on. I placed my hand on top of Doudou's head to bless him and promised her that I would personally do so. Afterward, I returned to South Mountain Retreat, my residence in Seattle, Washington. Not long after, I received news of Doudou's death. At my shrine in South Mountain Retreat, I conducted a bardo deliverance service for him. Doudou's soul flew into my palm. I saw Doudou on the other side of the Pacific Ocean from thousands of miles away. He spewed a large amount of black liquid, symbolizing a complete eradication of his karmic obscurations that had been accumulated over many lifetimes. Doudou was completely cleansed. Cradling Doudou's soul, I turned him over to Amitabha Buddha, and Amitabha Buddha personally carried Doudou to the Western paradise of ultimate bliss. These are the proven facts that I learned afterward. After Doudou stopped breathing, Dharma's sister Lee kept his body undisturbed for 8 hours. At the end of 8 hours, she discovered that a large puddle of black water had accumulated under Doudou's pillow. The black water had flowed out of Doudou's mouth. This was a sign of yogic union. After Doudou's cremation, 25 dazzling, bright, iridescent, and perfectly round sariras were found in his ashes. Also, there were enough beautifully colored and magnificent flower-shaped sariras to fill up a big bowl. The soul of Dharma's sister Lee's son, the little dog Doudou, was transported to and reborn in Amitabha Buddha's Western Pure Land indeed. I would say this is clear evidence of the ability to see things occurring from thousands of miles away. Question: Do you know how Dodo was reborn in the Western Paradise? A. When Dodo was seriously ill, Dharma's sister Li asked living Buddha Liansheng to help deliver Dodo to the Western Paradise. B. After Dodo passed away, Dharma's sister Li covered him with a Dharani quilt. She didn't move his body for 8 hours. C. Dharma's sister Li wrote to living Buddha Liansheng and requested him to perform a bardo deliverance on Dodo. D. In these golden 8 hours, Dharma's sister Li withheld her feeling of sadness. She continuously chanted the Buddha name dedicated to Dodo. E. Living Buddha Liansheng performed the bardo service and delivered Dodo's soul to Amitabha Buddha. F. After Dodo's cremation, many bright and colorful round sariras and flower-shaped sariras were found in Dodo's ashes. It was proof that Dodo was reborn in the Western Paradise.